Britain built a global empire, pioneered the railways, and once constructed vast infrastructure at speed. So why today does it take decades to build a single railway line or housing development? Where are the new homes we're getting built? When did getting things done become so difficult? Across the UK, major projects from housing to transport to energy face long delays, rising costs and frequent cancellations. HS2 has been scaled back after years of planning and billions of pounds spent. New housing developments are slowed by approval process. Energy infrastructure, whether nuclear, wind or grid upgrades, can take years to secure permissions. This matters because infrastructure shapes economic growth, cost of living and national resilience in these difficult times. If a country cannot build efficiently, it struggles to adapt. At first, the explanation seems simple: bureaucracy. 1. The planning system and risk avoidance. Britain's planning system is designed to minimise harm to the environment, to communities, to heritage, to everything. But minimising harm isn't the same as enabling progress. There's a compromise to be made. Local authorities face incentives to reject or delay projects rather than approve them. Approving something controversial carries political risk. Blocking it often doesn't. So the system defaults to caution. Secondly, diffused responsibility. Large projects pass through multiple layers: local councils, national regulators, environmental bodies, legal challengers. Everyone has influence. No one's clearly accountable for delivery or motivated to deliver. Thirdly, legal challenges and consultation culture. Public consultation is framed as democratic, and you could say it is, but it also creates powerful incentive structure. Those who oppose a project have strong motivation to engage. Those who benefit often remain silent. Cost escalation is the fourth one. Delays don't just slow projects, they make them more expensive. Rising costs then trigger reviews, then redesigns, then political hesitation, then cancellations, then partial cancellations. It causes more delays. It's like a feedback loop of delay. Fifthly, centralisation against local power. There's a tension at the heart of the system. Central government wants national infrastructure, local communities want nice surroundings. So decisions become contested between levels of power. Sixthly, there's a historical shift in governance. Governments used to prioritise delivery. Today they prioritise process. Well, we've all worked with people who prioritise process, and the only thing they ever get done is their own promotion. It reduces the incentive to act quickly. Supporters of the current system would argue that these safeguards exist for a reason, and they're right. They protect communities from poorly planned developments, they prevent environmental damage, they ensure transparency and accountability. Fast building without oversight can lead to long-term harm. We've seen the houses of the 70s, those horrible office and tower blocks that got demolished. Oh, and then we're building them again, all over again. But the question isn't whether safeguards should exist. It's whether the balance has shifted too far. Britain's struggle to build quickly isn't just about red tape, it's about incentives. A system designed to avoid mistakes over time made it harder to achieve outcomes. Better to avoid a mistake than deliver a success. Responsibility is diffused, risk is concentrated, and delay becomes the safest option. So really it's how do you design a system that protects people without making progress impossible? Well, we certainly haven't achieved it yet.